Now, where indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Welcome to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Let's get started.
Song number 8.
Reina Mora is the musical brainchild of singer-songwriter Leanne Melendez from Puerto Rico. Yeah! Now living in Los Angeles. Her influences are deeply rooted in Puerto Rico, though. And she blends that along with timeless music, that makes all instruments awesome and played live. She is currently in the studio completing her album Behind the Moon, and she is on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown line. Hi, Reina.
Hi.
Well, hey, part of the deal with this interview is that you send me some Puerto Rican Bacardi.
Oh, I should. I definitely will send it your way.
Hey, tell us about your time in Puerto Rico.
Well, I grew up, most of my childhood I spent it there. I loved it. I grew up with my grandfather, who was also a musician, and that's where I started writing songs with my grandpa. So I love it, and I miss it, but it's been a while since I've been there. I live in LA now.
Yeah, Puerto Rico still has a big play in your songwriting, though.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's definitely a lot to do with growing up listening to like baladas, all Puerto Rican music, salsa, merengue, and all the Caribbean style of music, like bachata as well. So I think it just seeped into my music, as well as like I'm more Americanized than I am anything else because I've been in the United States for a while. But I do listen to my roots, like Anita Nazario and even Mark Anthony. I love him. So I listen to a lot of Latin music. Yeah,
and the move to Los Angeles, Reina, had to be great. I mean, for an industry move, I mean, it's Los Angeles. Yeah. Did that also widen your songwriting? Because Los Angeles is just a big melting pot of all sorts of different influences.
Oh, yeah, definitely. When I was 16, my first band was like literally a rock band. So I've been doing music for quite a while, and I've had like different hands in different varieties of styles, so I definitely am influenced a lot by different music, especially here in LA.
Well, you make the Top 10 Countdown this week. Tell us about your song, Brighter Sky.
Well, originally I wrote it as a poem, and then it turned into a song when I came into the studio with Omer Avni. We came in and we came together and started with a demo, and then we formed it into what is Reina Mora's signature sound, I think, and it became Brighter Sky.
What's the difference between writing a poem and a song? Because you mentioned that your poem turned into a song. Do you just kind of restructure it so it has choruses?
Oh, of course. I didn't even know, like I had the chorus already in the poem, but you basically create the melody, and the melody blends in with that. And I always start off writing poems since I was young. I was always writing poetry, and I think that has a lot to do with my writing.
Yeah, I always like to ask songwriters, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Some like to write the music first. You obviously like to write the lyrics first, correct?
Yes, I like to write the lyrics first. It's a little weird because most people are like, well, usually it's the music, but I'm more of the lyrics because I'm all about lyrics. I like the songs to mean something.
Well, Reina, it's working for you.
Thank you.
So, at number 8 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Reina Mora with Brighter Sky.
Every time I see this rain, the more I love you, I need you. In this life I had one dream, that dream was you. Every time I see your face, I feel so lucky just to have you. It's a version of me that I've never seen. You make me see a brighter sky. The future doesn't scare me now. I am not alone. such a crooked word, distorted and impossible by childhood, chewed up in tone. And as I pull away, I doubt myself more every day. Yet you still stay. You make me see a brighter sky. The future doesn't scare me now. I am not alone with you. I'm not alone. You make me see a brighter sky. The future doesn't scare me now. I am not alone with you. I'm not alone.
Reina Mora at number 8. And great interview as well. Appreciate Reina being with us on the countdown this week. This week, go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. Thanks for joining us every week for the best in indie music all around the world. Thanks to all of our radio affiliates as well. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I'm Dave Pratt, and hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.